Hello, Steve White, Steve Arts 89. Well, I'm continuing my Master Universe Origins comparison, is it worth it sort of series of videos. I know most people have already decided for themselves, but for the few people who haven't, I'd like to think I might help because I've already bought them and found the flaws and the positives. Now, Battle Armor He-Man and Battle Armor Skeletor, I was going to get them because I just liked them. They were one of the original first ones and I had Battle Armor Skeletor, but not Battle Armor He-Man, so I always sort of coveted Battle Armor He-Man for years because I never had him. And I also realised that putting some of the original figures and keeping them in the vehicles, manning the vehicles, was weakening their legs. And I thought, well, I'll get some of the Origins figures just to replace them in the vehicles so I can have the original ones standing, assuming they can still stand, and the Origins ones manning the vehicles because they'll be more flexible, they've got more articulation, of course. Now, just for a comparison between these two, they did a very different head sculpt. I've kept this one on this one because I don't have a spare original He-Man head. And they did this one as well, like the angry one. And angrier one. So I've got the spare ones for the long hair one, which was the original. They started off with and they replaced it because people hated it so much. They replaced it with the original one. But as you can see, the heads are totally different. Mind you, that's now in the way. And the other thing I didn't like was, it's hard to tell, but the panel here is so wide and the rotating section, the battle damage section, is so small. It looks wrong. They hide it on Skeletor better because he already had some decoration around it, so it doesn't look so bad. But that one, it just really looks small. I didn't like the hair. Nothing about it worked. And then I thought, well, he can man Dragon Walker. And then I tried to put him in it. It took so long. It was so difficult. I thought I was going to break his legs in two different parts so often. But I got it to the point where he fits in and it's loose and you can actually undo this so it's not straining the strap that's going to bust it. But it took like half an hour and I swear to God I thought it was going to break twice. So it wasn't really worth the stress, but now he can man the Dragon Walker and I'm never taking him off because getting him back on is going to be too much of a nightmare. He's just going to live on there forever now. Which is why I couldn't take him out to do a proper comparison with the original figure. Now, Battle Armor Skeletor, not as much of a hassle, but still... I thought I'd be the right height. Fine. I thought I'll sit that on top of it, it'll be perfect. That one's a bit too low. Miscalculation. Okay, so I had the original Battle Armor Skeletor and he used to sit in Roton, so I got them both at the same time, so it was like I got the cover art in one go. And I'm going to get the new Roton because they added the extra red armor that was on the monogram model. But yeah, he doesn't fit in either. Look how much room there is between his butt and the bottom of the seat. It's like an inch there. He doesn't fit in there. Now, you don't notice so much. It looks kind of okay. But the original has so much more articulation, and I'm really shocked and disappointed with that. Now, the original, that is my original one. It survived all these years. You don't notice so much that the panel in the center is smaller because the outside panel that used to be, where the other one was, you can see the difference there. It just sort of, you don't notice so much, so it didn't bother me so much. Although the lighter purple head, the hood, doesn't really look as good. The darker version looked better. But ultimately I'm happy with it. And it does fit in Roton, so now he can man Roton forever, and I always have that Battle Armor Skeletor and Roton combination. But yeah, this one, it's saving the legs, and that was his main sort of purpose, aside from the fact I had some sentimental value and just wanted to have Battle Armor Skeletor, and then I sort of had to get Battle Armor He-Man as well, because you have one, you have to have the other. But yeah, that's my little He-Man and Skeletor Battle Armor comparison. And I'm glad I managed to get him in Roton. But now I realise I'm going to get another Roton. What am I going to do? Do I put him in the Roton and then have someone else in the original? I don't know. Maybe I can buy another Battle Armor Skeletor that belongs to someone else. I can break the legs of that and keep him in there. I don't know. But I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Thanks.